Oh, welcome back to episode 3, guys. Now, in this one, we are going to make some big progress, so make sure you are watching till the end. If you are new to the channel, guys, I'm playing a game called Stranded Alien Dawn. This is a colony survival, a little bit like RimWorld. You have a certain amount of colonists, and you've basically left a planet that you were either exiled on, but for this purposes we were exiled from our homes, and we have jumped on a ship and we have landed on a distant planet, which we are now setting up a trading colony to make a better name for ourselves and to eventually buy this planet. So if you're watching the last couple episodes, which is in the playlist, we basically crash landed over there somewhere. Well, we didn't crash land, sorry. We landed our little trading pod here, somewhere over there or there. I can't remember exactly which one it was. And we have gone about setting up a little home for ourselves. So we have our shack, which obviously further down the line, things will improve, things will get better, things will get bigger. But for now, we need to start making some money because we only have 3,000. We need to start selling products, making products, farming, which is what we're doing over here and here. And this is all ready to harvest, which is great. So once we've done all that, because we've got our homes here for when we hire workers to come and help us on the farm. We have our homes here for our original people that came down originally. And Edmund is a hired worker. So I'm gonna have a quick look around, see where we're up to, see what we need to do. We're gonna do some optimizing, a lot of building today, and then we're going to set about setting up an optimized production line. So I'll bring you back in a minute. So guys, we are now under attack by some animals. So we've got these insects that are coming in now. There's not that many of them, if I'm honest, so that I think we'll be all right, if I'm honest. There's that one at the back there, the big one. We are going to actually tame one of these further down the line for reasons I will show you when we get to it. But for now, where is... You go, you're up there, Raka. Oh, no. You stay up there, pal. You stay up there. So we get him back up there. Where's Vanessa? Oh, she's all over here. What were you doing over there, woman? God damn. We can get her up here. That'll be perfect. And there we go. So we can now undraft them to do whatever they need to. So what I'm going to do is this section, I'm going to start fencing off this section. I'm going to make farms all in here. Bit of a better size, bit of a better ratio for what we need. So, we need to remove that field. We need to remove that field. I think we're going to have everyone on harvesting. We're going to remove that field as well once he's done that. Rack is in the middle of having a meltdown. He's had enough, apparently. Cargo pod. Yeah, fine, whatever. So we need... Okay, people are still going to go to sleep now. We've got their own private bedrooms, which is good. We've got research. So once he's done that research, I think electronics crafting, pacifiers, and I think hydroponic racks are probably going to be the best way forward. We'll have an indoor farming thing once we get power sorted. Once we get power and through wind turbines, solar panels, all that sort of good stuff. Once we've got that sorted, we'll be in a much better position to start progressing even faster, because we need to be able to start making diesel essentially. And at the minute we can't, we can't make much of it. What we need is to harvest these guys, and what we use their bodies. We use their bodies to make the fuel, essentially. Observing tall leafy plant. Where are you going? Oh, that's the grain. Oh, yeah, that's a good one to have. That's a good one to have, purely because you can make antibiotics, you can make beer, and I think you can make something else out of the grain, which you can sell for quite a lot of money. So that's a great one to have. It might end up actually exclusively doing a lot of that and smoke pipes, which is all that there. We've got plenty of that as well, which is nice, because that, when you make that into pipes, is really expensive. Grain cob, there we go. So that's been discovered now. Good. Got that research that's about to complete there. We've got Hugo harvesting this. We have all of our barrels. So basically, we have all our barrels set up to make pickled veg because it's basically they rot away otherwise. So all this rots away if you don't do something with it. It rots away very quickly. So we're trying to get as much harvest, get as much fermenting as possible because it lasts longer, obviously, and it kind of loss is, well, if it rots away, that's what lost money, basically. So we're going to let them harvest all these up, clear these fields out. I'll bring you back when it's all cleared up. So now that we've got an idea of what we want to produce, what we're doing, we do obviously still need to. I've slowly started cutting them back these fields because they need to be harvested. Like Hugo's now harvesting all of this, which is absolutely brilliant because what they do with that smoke leaf, they hang it on these racks here, which we could do with another one actually, if I'm honest. I think it's small drying rack, yeah. Put another one in just because. No. You don't drink tea. That's expensive stuff. You do not. No one drinks the tea. The tea is. I'm sorry, unfortunately, for the you tea lovers out there. I'm sorry, but tea is a no-go because it's expensive. It actually sells very, very well. Now, speaking of selling, we've got a battleship that just stopped overhead on the planet. So now we're going to sell them all of our tea. We're going to sell them our short stories that our guy keeps writing. And we're going to give them a load of smoke leaf pipes, basically just pipes for smoking. That brings us in 84,000, which will do absolutely nicely. We'll do very, very nicely. We'll get Edmund to stop. We'll get Edmund to stop doing research while we load this pod. Get that money going. Because we're going to need money to rehire him in a few days, and I think we are going to rehire him because he is pretty good. He's pretty good at what he does. So there goes that pod. So now that is on its way, it'll bring down a load of money next time. Vanessa, where are you? What are you doing? You're at risk of a meltdown, my dear. Let's see. You need to go and do something different. You need to be happy, have happy thoughts, relaxation, all that sort of good stuff. Get some food down here. Go for another relaxing walk. All that, have a rest. Good trade deal. There we are. So that makes them all happy as well from a good trade deal. What we do also need to do now is, now that we are starting to generate some money, we're going to have a safe for all the money, because the money would otherwise just open all windows and blinds. There we are. So yeah, the money would just sit on a shelf, which is prone to theft. Yes, theft, because the people that you hire, that you come in, or even people living on the planet, if they have like a little meltdown or whatever, like they have been doing, one of those things is stealing, and that's not good in any way, shape, or form, as well as you can probably imagine. So what we're now going to do is come to here, and we're going to other items. We're going to allow other items, but we're not going to allow coins like that. So copy those restrictions from there to there to there to there. I think that's all the storage that it can go on. Maybe down here. No, that's fine. Okay, so all that money should only go into that safe now. No, it's going. Oh, he's going to take it over here. Let's have a look. So, why are you putting it there? So no, it's not going there. It's not going there. Oh, okay. No, the safe's over there in those rooms. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. The safe's in the rooms. These are the people that live down here, so they're not like workers or anything like that. That's their personal room. So essentially, it is their money. But yeah, we are going to, once we've harvested all this. Harvest is obviously, when you run a farm, harvest is a big time of the year. So obviously, you can ask any farmer to back me up on that one. Harvest time is extremely busy. But on the upside, we have all of these that are full, nearly produced all of what we need. These delicious pickled vegetables. Insufficient storage space. What for? I don't understand what for. Is it for Oh, that stuff. Right. Okay. I mean, we kind of have to put the stuff out here because there's nowhere else to put it at the minute. Be nice to have it inside, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. We'll just have it all out outside. So we've nearly harvested all that up, which is good. Is that dried now? Nearly dried. Not too far off drying. Vanessa has reached farming level 3, even though she hasn't done anything, but because Hugo is harvesting, he has the opportunity to raise the farming skill of someone nearby. So that's that bonus in action right there, which is absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love it. So we've got 123,000 coins now, or pounds, or galactic coins. I don't like the galactic coins, but I don't know. It is what it is. Look at all this. So this is all sweet syrup food that they could eat themselves. Harvest. Harvest when you're done. Harvest. Come on. Get it all harvested. That's it. Once it's all harvested, and that's their food supply, basically, they just eat this stuff, like sweet syrup. Like, they eat it raw. It's... I don't... I wish I knew what it tasted like. But, I mean, I imagine a sweet syrup is probably somewhere along the lines of... what do you call it? Like honey, maybe. Don't know. On that note... On that interesting note, let's get that up there. I don't want to make it too big, but it kind of has to be pretty big, doesn't it? So let's remove that field. Let him harvest his cotton. Haul that. Vanessa, me old fruit. You come out here, haul that. Let's remove that field. Copy. Let's bring that up there. I don't think they can get through there. I hope not. I really do hope not, but we will see eventually. At some point, we will see. Right, so now comes the long slog of... we have to cut down a lot of trees for all this. A lot of trees, unfortunately. So, now when it comes inside here... Oh, shooting star, nice. So I want to plan out some form of farm. So I don't think we need massives and masses of fields, like huge fields, because we've got stuff for food here and up there. I'll make this more of a growing this sort of stuff area. And I think, you know, I reckon if I do grain's better over here actually. If I do grain there, that's not too big. That'll still yield quite a bit. Glitter caps. Okay, we're going to need buttermelons again for food, of course. Oh, that's just sad. So let's start again. Let's go. Leave one square between 1, 2. Because food is probably going to be not. I wouldn't say scarce, obviously, but we do need to have cloth as well. Cloth is actually a very valuable, highly valuable product to use to sell. Actually, even selling it raw. So I'm going to put that farm all the way up there. Farming, non-edibles, silicon leaf. I think we're probably going to have a bit of that down here. What else do we need? What else are we going to need? What else are we going to need? Food crops, glitter caps, buttermelon, grain crop, beef berries. Probably might be even leave those bushes up there. I don't know. But non-edibles, buzz shrooms. Okay, 75%. Only 75% growth there. 100% growth there. So, sorry, but these beef berries are going to have to go. Well, most of them are. But what I'll do is I'll bring you back when the fortifications are done. And the fortifications will not take too long, I don't think. But hydroponic racks have been researched. Nice. What I'm going to do is I'll put a gate. I'm going to put a gate in there. I'm going to have a gate. I think we're going to have a gate down here. We're going to have the main entrance which we will direct the bugs into. I think down here. So we need to kind of set a little choke point up. 1, 2, 3 defenses, gates. Let's put that in there. Now it may look like we do a fence as well, because the fence stops them coming right up to the walls here, which essentially gives it a little bit of protection. Gives it a little bit of protection, but also stops them getting right up against the fence, which then makes them unable to be hit by the, by the towers. So let's then copy that over to this side. We've got to leave one square between. Like that. Yeah, perfect. Gates, let's put another one. Is it? It was a fence gate, wasn't it? Right. So, and then obviously we're going to put traps and move all our towers and, so move. What I'm probably going to do, actually, is I'm going to raise the towers and I'm going to have like a raised platform over here. So, floors, let's see. We're going to run. You know what? We're going to just put a wooden floor in. I'm going to raise it up a little. Maybe there? Or there. So this will provide an vantage point, basically. So it'll be higher than the rest. It'll be same height as the wall, essentially allowing them to shoot over the wall much easier. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back when this is all built, and we'll go over it a bit more in detail. Well, the construction of the fortifications has been completed. Finally, it took, as you can tell, if you look at the day at the top left, I think it took a good 8 or 9 days to complete, which is, I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? But my God, that still took a while. But so I'll give you a quick tour of what we've done. We have set out our farms here. So we are growing smoke leaf, buzzshroom, cloth blossom, grain cob, buttermelon, glitter cap there. We do have some silicon and beefberries bushes here because silicon's going to be needed for when we start making computer components and electrical components, and beefberries are good for food. We are just about to start harvesting some trees. This took about, I think it was about 2,000 wood, which is quite a lot of wood. We do have some illnesses because, we didn't quite, well, I forgot to untick the option for them to eat grain if there's no food. So they ate the grain instead of turning it into antibiotics. So they now all got mild pneumonia, which is fine. I can fix it eventually. It's fine. I've got people crafting, which is good, making a lot of products that we can sell. We do have a trade ship above us, but it doesn't have what I'm after. So I'm not really going to, apart from hay cloth. That'd be nice. Turn cloth into hay, which is that seems to me a pretty good way to make cloth. Because then all you need is a big hay field. You don't need cloth blossom or anything like that. So yeah, things are going all right. We do have some research to get some stimulants done, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, stimulants. And then we are going to progress onto concrete rooms. Ooh, meat printing. Nice. And we're also going to get some of the some manure going, so we can start making that into fuel. So, Edmund and Vanessa became lovers. I did not see that one coming. I think the cats have just pulled the blinds downstairs. I will be back in a minute. So, yes, the cats have pulled the blinds down. That's if you hear the banging, that's what that was. The cat decided to swing off one of the blinds in the front room and pulled them down. So, I've got to put them back up in a bit. In a different note, Vanessa proposed to Edmund. So they will be getting married, which we can actually do, if I remember correctly, at leisure. You can research it, I believe. I can't remember where it was, but you can... Oh, there we are, furniture, wedding art. So you can actually let them get married. So we'll probably have to do that later on down the line. Once everything is set up and we have production lines going and whatnot. We will have to do that. Let them get married and share the rest of their life on this planet together. But if they get married, do I keep him then? Surely I don't have to pay him. Oh, he's hiring for another 3 days. No, can't do it in 3 days. We need a bit more preparation. But what I will do is, because looks like we're going to start making some of these stimulants now, finally, which is nice. Edmund is making some coats because it's obviously snowing. We do have a lot of manure over here, which is useful for making fuel for generators and ship and all that sort of stuff, you know. Where can we crafting materials, manure? There we are. We can put it on the shelf. Okay, is he still tailoring? He is still tailoring. Vanessa, go pick up some poop. Hugo, get off your backside. And once you've had some... Oh, wow, he was starving to death. So we'll get the two of them to start. The good thing about these guys being here is... that they produce quite a lot of poo. Which is great for us because... Stop waiting for treatment. Oh, he's got severe. Oh, he's got severe pneumonia. We need to call in Defense Fleet. Yeah, we'll probably have to call them and see if we can get some antibiotics because people have got severe pneumonia, which I'm no doctor, but I know severe pneumonia is not a good thing. So we're going to start losing people, maybe? I don't know. I hope not. But, yeah. This is not great. It's not an ideal situation. But I think the production lines are okay. I've set up this here, so we've got a couple. We could do vegetable oil over here. We can make some moonshine now. Wow, okay. So we can make some moonshine as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that sells for, but we will find out very soon, I believe. We got research, which is an insect fats. We need fuel mixing. Well, I don't need that actually because we can make it out of poo. So once he's done with the insect fats, I'm gonna actually leave them to. How have you got in? How did you get in? I have no idea how that one got in, unless he walked around the back there. I have no idea. Ravenously hungry. Well, if I was you, mate, I'd go and get some food. Everyone's hard at work. Vanessa and Edmund are hard at work here. And he's just sleeping. But we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going to probably... do need them to get... Oh, colony ship, please grain, or antibiotics. So let's sell some moonshine for 420 a piece. Nice. Let's sell all the ale, short stories, smoke leaf. Okay. That's good. Let's throw in some of these pickled vegetables just for, you know. They don't have any grain or antibiotics. We've got no fuel, so we can't even anyway. God. Okay, we're gonna have to do something, but I'm going to leave it there in a very in impending doom. Oh, great, toxic ash, just absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to leave it on the impending doom of toxic ash, and everyone's got pneumonia. So I will see you next week when we upload the next episode of this. And I hope you have been enjoying this, and I hope I've entertained you enough for you to subscribe to the channel and keep coming back and watching these, because it's a great game, and I think you should probably get it anyway. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.